Hi Capricorn, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot, and for those of you that join me regularly, welcome back. This is a general read as usual for the collective of Capricorn. In other words, anybody that has Capricorn anywhere in their chart, this message is for you. If you do not relate or resonate with this message, which you should know within the first couple of minutes if it's yours, you should feel it in your bones. Please feel free to go observe your other natal chart zodiac signs. And again, as usual, I ask for you to not disregard the non-designated tarots that we read. The designated, such as Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but you also have many others that you were born under as well, that they carry messages in there as well. All right, so with all that being said, I would like to let you know that the intent I placed on this read is who and or what is affecting you. Spirit may choose to go off in left field and provide a different message that is completely off from the intent that I put into the deck, and that is fine. That is what I'm here for, is to read whatever Spirit wishes to send forth towards Capricorn that they find more important. Most times they do go ahead and address the intent, but sometimes they'll go off in left field and provide a different message that has nothing to do with what I've put in there. And again, I will read it and put it out there because apparently it's more important. Please keep in mind that if Spirit does provide a completely different message, it can be in regards to something from the past that they want you to look at, learn from, review, something currently happening to give you guidance through, or something to come to give you a heads up about. If it's in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, please keep in mind that the message can be directed to them personally about you, to you personally about them, or vice versa. And it can be that way throughout the entire read, flip-flopping back and forth. So please be sure to pay close attention. You gotta love the tongue-tying going on. At any rate, please pay close attention, apply it where it's appropriate, but I do ask that you do not force a message to fit your situation. It never works out good for anybody when that happens. All right, so before I begin, I would like to ask Spirit to assist Capricorn in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message that they are about to receive. As you can see, I have the majority of the cards down. I saved clarification and further messages for when you arrived. Our oracle sitting up here is Power Animal and Indigo. They fell out separate, so I'm thinking it's two different messages. Take it as you will. Indigo is the first one that fell out, and it is the individual that you're inquiring about is a natural born leader. Okay? And they're highly, highly sensitive. Sensitive to their environment, to people. Empathy, being an empath, is extremely strong in this individual. But they're able to take control of a situation. And I'm believing due to that empathy, they are able to lead more appropriately because they can, per se, put the shoe on the other foot and be able to feel what is best to do, as well as being knowledgeable and passionate about their situations. And then we have Power Animal that fell out, which is there is a guide, your spirit guide is an animal that is trying to lead you through this situation. Okay, so whatever animal that has shown up around you, that you're like, where did it come from? Or you're noticing that it's around a lot more. They're trying to lend you some guidance. And it could be in your dreams. You know, they could be in your dreams. You may smell a certain smell, but they are around you and they are trying to assist you in guiding you. The bottom of the deck, we have God Box. With the God Box, it is the need or the request for you to write down the pros and cons of a situation, so that you can weigh them out, put them in the God Box, and send them up to the divine to get some answers in regards to that. So here we have in the current situation, the King of Fire heading towards being reversed. We have an individual that may be playing some games. You're not certain if they really are. Can be an Aries. Definitely a fire energy that they're putting off, not necessarily a fire zodiac, but a fire energy. They're very passionate about what they do, right? And they're very passionate about not telling you the truth right now, and maybe misleading you a little bit, okay? And what's crossing is the Two of Water, which is the Two of Cups, which is your partner, this individual that you see as a unit with you. In the recent past, we have the Two of Air, and that's the Two of Swords, indecision. You're blind to all the information around you. You're not able to see what to do. Your head's not clear to make a decision. You're extremely confused, okay? What's on our mind is the Seven of Air. Reevaluating an entirety of a situation and doing it quietly so that, you're not raising suspicion is what I'm being told, but evaluating the situation so you can choose which path to go towards. The support or the foundation is the Hierophant. A contract, commitment, could be enlightenment in regards to a situation, some understanding and some knowledge, which I'm leaning heavily towards that, but we'll find out as we do some clarification. And then what's to come is patience, which is, of course, Sagittarius, temperance, finding some balance, some harmony, some peace. And what came out separate as I was letting the cards fly, we have the Three of Earth heading towards being in reverse. And that is actually leading towards interference and failure of a situation. We're not quite there yet, but we know we're heading towards being at a loss in regards to this success, this accomplishment, possible, teamwork or, having any kind of cooperation is not going to work out very well. And we're heading towards that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Air. And with the Queen of Air, that's the Queen of Swords, gathering all our information, all of the knowledge that we can gain, so that we can figure out if it is worthy of our time or if we need to put the sword to it. Stab it straight in the heart. Ugh. Gut it. Sorry, I don't know where that came from, but that was like, oh, get rid of it. I have no idea where that came from, but sometimes that happens. All right, so let's do some clarification here. I was just looking at indigo and these fell out. Okay, for indigo, okay, so it could be a Gemini. We got quite a bit of air out here, but it's definitely your partner, individual here, right? You may see them as something very, 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 very close, like a bond, a soul bond, or your twin, deeper than just a soul mate. And you're holding on to that wish to attain it, They are that wish. Dreams are becoming reality with that individual. Okay. We're waiting and evaluating if it's worthy of our attention, whether it's worthy of investment to begin a new cycle. Okay, so please clarify King of Fire on its side, please. Please clarify King of Fire on its side. Two of Cups again. Look at that. Well, enough said there, huh? But there may be some secrets being kept. Of course, we've got him heading towards being in reverse, so he may be keeping some things. being deceptive. We got Seven of Swords there again. Being secretive, keeping things to ourselves, evaluating the situation. Hanged Man, looking at the entirety of the picture and going within ourselves. Possibly ghosting. Possibly disappearing from you. All right, so let's do the Two of Air, please. Please clarify Two of Air. Please clarify Two of Air in recent past. Ten of Cups. Uncertain about that, yep. Can't make a decision in regards to them. Trying to find balance. Two of Pentacles. Feeling that tug of war, that push and pull here going on. You're watching to see if they are interacting with another individual. So you can then take action in regards to what you need to do from there. And that's where the Seven of Swords comes in. Please clarify the Seven of Swords. Please clarify the Seven of Swords. Thank you. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Can be, trying to renew this love, but definitely just filling your own cup, making yourself happy above all things. And if this individual helps to make you happy, but it's finding what makes you happy and filling it. And, having cooperation, teamwork, success in that achievement. Please clarify Hierophant. Okay then. How about we have several come out? Knight of Cups, Judgment, and Strength. So, yeah, it's funny. I've always found that when the King of Wands, well, I can't say always, but commonly I find when the King of Wands is actually heading towards being in reverse, the Knight of Cups normally shows up. Or if the King of Wands is upright, the Knight of Cups a lot of times comes out in reverse, which means he's Mr. Lova playing games, right? And I find it interesting that we have the King of Wands heading towards being reversed, and here we have the Knight of Cups. And again, it is an offering of love, a romantic gesture, could be an apology, but definitely something coming out. We're coming in with that cup and offering something, right? To possibly have another opportunity, to have a second chance, so to speak. And the need to stand strong in regards to that. We have the World at the bottom of the deck. To end something old and begin something new and have stability in regards to that. And the Empress to create a new life. All right. Please clarify patience and what's to come. Please clarify patience. Okay then. Well, y'all saw that. And then we have that. That one flipped upside down. It was the King of Cups. But since it went back like that, I'm not accepting it because it flipped back. Nothing is a coincidence, okay? But that one came out. And then we have King of Wands. But it is in upright. So what's to come is balance, harmony, peace with the King of Wands. Basically, be patient. Let's do a little bit more here. Why the King of Wands? I just want to go a little bit nosier here. Yeah, wait. Wait on calling in something new. Wait on that to come in. Wait so that you can make long-term plans. All right, so let's go to the Three of Earth that's on its side. Please clarify Three of Earth. Please clarify Three of Earth on its side. Ooh, two rats. Well, obviously. Dishonesty, disloyal, pride is kicking in, causing this to come to a failure. Being patient is called for. Focus on what you wish to have. Manifest what you want to come out of the situation. Head and heart, send it out to the divine and the universe. Knowing exactly truly what you really want, and send it out so that they can then manifest that for you and bring it to you. And stand firm on your beliefs. Use your intuition. And, again, stand strong. Pursue. Move towards new opportunities and creating a new life and a new foundation, building on a new foundation. Have a new cycle and stability. Now that is what was at the bottom of the deck here. Little skewed here. For some of you, be patient with this King of Wands and he'll pull his head out of his butt. And for others, the other message is, they're making themselves happy. And maybe you need to look at that yourself. Because they're holding on to their beliefs of gaining their soulmate. All right, let's see about further messages and guidance in regards to the spread for you, Capricorn. Messages and guidance in regards to the spread, please. Messages and guidance in regards to the spread, please. Okay, then. Be bold. Make the first move. Wow, okay, we have several here, and it's kind of separate. Hold on to your vision. There's the star right there. Hold on to that belief that you're going to get it. Your hard work is paying off. Be confident to be successful, but make sure you have a practical plan in regards to it. Okay, so that is your message for that. Now let's have a look at any further guidance and messages. Further guidance and messages for Capricorn. Well, okay, that one flipped over, so we'll take that back. Here we have, these came out separate, you can see. We have the Queen of Gabriel. Ooh, and the Queen of Cups. Be confident and have your heart open for an exciting new beginning. And the bottom of the deck is the Magician, manifesting. Knight of Cups, manifest this Knight of Cups, manifest this offering. Okay. All right, so with that all being said, I pray that this message found who it needed to find, been delivered to those seeking information guidance, and may it have assisted you in receiving that. Further assisting you in making your own decisions, what's best for you in your own personal life path with the information provided to you. Now, as I look at the energies here, please keep in mind that I only do majors. I only read out the majors. The minors are malleable, which means those are decisions that still need to be made. Majors means the divine is at work for you with the universe because you sent that message out, and so therefore they're working on it for you. The more majors you have, the more definitive it is. Okay? You can always change it and alter it. You can always call back your manifestation, but and they'll stop what they're doing for you. But the more majors you have, that means they are actually on it for you right then. Okay? But the more minors, that means they're twiddling their thumbs waiting for you to make a decision. Come on, send us some direction, please. So here we go. You've got Sagittarius sitting out here, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and I think that's it. Aquarius and Gemini. So you do have a few. Beings, you've got a lot of quartz in here. You're heading towards making that solid decision. You're not quite there yet. You still got quite a few minors in here as well. All right, so that major energy that I just read out, the energies, it can be your energy, their energy, or just what's in the bubble. And most times it is just what energy you guys are pulling on within the bubble. Okay? So please don't apply it to a person, individual. Sometimes it coincides with their zodiac, but keep in mind, we're all born under many zodiacs. Very few of us have only one or two, and those are so rare that you don't hear of it. I think they need to go in the Guinness Book of World Records or something if they do. But yeah, we're born under a multitude of zodiacs. So please keep in mind that you pull on those energies, and that's how they affect. It's just, the stronger the energy that you're born under. Like for me, I have is it 2/3? 2/3 of my chart is Sagittarius. So a lot of my energy I pull on is Sagittarian behavior. So if you follow me on that, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to override and pull. Like myself, I would pull a lot of Pisces for intuitive energies, but I don't have any Pisces in my chart. So I don't have water. The only water I have is my descending, and that's what you're turning your back on. So please keep all that information in mind as you observe and pay attention to other tarot reads as well. All right, so with this being said, with all this information being provided and probably confusing you by now, I do look forward to next read for next week to see where you're sitting and how we move forward from here and what guidance and messages that Spirit brings forward to you. Until then, may all your choices be very, very blessed, Capricorn.